Brace yourself. It has officially begun. And you ask yourself, what? Johnny Bravo has begun. I don't know. It's this. Look at that. Does that make sense to you? What are those guys doing up there? They're getting ready. They're getting ready, and we are getting ready. So far this week, I told you yesterday about we had death crosses. Those are not good. Golden crosses are good, especially if you're in the market. But if you're just sitting on the sidelines and waiting for who the hell knows what, it is not good. But we have some golden crosses on things, and I left out the big heavy hitter for today. Welcome Sunday. We got gold and silver. So make sure that you are stacking and you have your flight suits on. And even if you're one of those frogs have your flight suits on, or if you're a parakeet, put your frog suit on and get ready to go. And you guys have been asking me, emailing me, you're like, what about the S&P 500? That's where all my money is, Bravo. Tell me right now. I will get to that. But if we cross one of these lines, it is not going to be good for your portfolio. And yesterday, because of this, the trolls came out in full force saying, Bravo, you said the market was going to go down and it went up 1% last week. 1%. And you're coming for me. It's a triangle. It's a 50-50. You break that yellow line, it goes up. You break that yellow line, it goes down. It doesn't care. All you have to do is have your little buy set there, your little sell set right there. You just sit there and wait. 80% of the way through the apex, it always breaks. But I would not say that because, the S&P put on 1% this week, that we are now in a bull market. It's kind of like the housing market. You're like, well, my neighbor just sold his house. You said no houses are selling there, Bravo. Okay, you got me. I thought the housing market would roll this year. Guess I got that one wrong. Well, besides home sellers, what a flip. Like we just went, when I sold my house, a year and a half ago? Is that 2? I don't know. I think I got pretty darn close to the top looking at the numbers. But people were writing me resumes and like, we'll give you our firstborn. I'm like, I already have 6. How about this? You take my 6 and you can have the house for free. But there was like a line. 1 minute, you list the house, 50 people, please, here. Then they would write, there would be gifts at the door. Please pick us. That's like, all right, again, you taking the kids or no? Are they coming with me? Home sellers are basically throwing money at buyers right now. Can you believe that? What a change. Thank you, Emily Peck. And I don't think your thumbnail doesn't serve you justice unless, okay, never mind. We shall just move on, Mrs. Peck. Share of home sales where the seller gave at least one concession to the buyer. Now, it's more than one. It's everything. Here. You wanted that? You wanted the kitchen sink, the wife, the kids, you get it all. Oh, and we just reduced the price again today. So get it while it's hot. Actually, if you're in a luxury home sales plummet almost 40%. Oh, I get free articles? Thanks, Forbes. The biggest decline. Let's look at this. This is the biggest decline on record. Okay? The housing market is not good. When I'm coming to you with stories like biggest decline on record, inflation, recession, disinflation, deflation, and then what comes after disinflation and deflation? Yep, the Great Depression of 2024. Is that what we're looking at? Funny thing to note, my friend, actually, Greg from Harvard sent me this. This is his house he was gonna build, and he decided not to. I guess that Harvard degree is paying off for you trying to figure out macro cycles. Although Greg would not have an electric car, I get it. And this was one side of the house, the other side was over there. Okay. Big house. You see, ladies and gentlemen, there is a time to buy. There is a time to sell. There is a time to wait. There is a time to date. Diana Olick. Mortgage demand. Sorry, Diana. If you're married, my apologies. She is currently, Olick is off the market. Mortgage demand plunges 13.2% to end 2022 as interest rates head higher again. And it's worse in 2023. 2022 was a good year. And what's crazy is mortgage applications were down over 13% in a week. Oh, wait, I just fact checked myself. 2 weeks. Down 13% in 2 weeks. Coming in from a story that does not fit my narrative, so I'm not going to use it. Harsh warning on U.S. real estate market issued. Americans, see, that was good, right? Harsh warning, real estate. Americans need more housing. I think we're okay. I mean, if you currently have shelter, you got it. If you don't have shelter, yes, there's a problem. If you're like, but I want to own my own home. Well, don't worry about it, Brad. You'll never own it. You always have to pay property tax. I mean, hell, out here in Austin, you have apartments, which I'm in an apartment. I thought that would be a wise decision going into a recession. I don't know, just thought so. You have condos that the property tax and the HOA cost more than your monthly payment. And trust me on the HOA, they really don't do much, except maybe when you come out, they're like, okay, homeless people, move to the left, move to the right. And also, it's not just happening in America, it's happening worldwide. Housing prices plummet by an average of more than 11,000 in 2 months at the end of 2022. In the largest drop since 2009. Let this baby roll over and then let's buy some properties on the cheap. And the housing market kind of feels like Bitcoin to me. It's like, can you go a little lower or is this it, right? I think we have a lot lower to go in the housing market. Bitcoin, yeah, I would think so. Also, if you are new to the channel, I am an idiot, 100%. Please do not subscribe. It would make no sense to you. Everything that I say is probably just will confuse you because what you have been programmed with your entire life. But if you've been around a while, can you help out the channel? Hit the like button. And then I will tell you the things that the mainstream media, I'm going to be completely bass-ackwards. Even like my comment about Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. I don't like any of all the alts. Nope. None of them. Love that it's decentralized, blah, 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 all of the goodies. The only thing that I don't like is the price. You never know. Is it worth 3,000 or is it worth 300,000? I don't know. So we just trade on this channel. I will get to that trading in just a second. I wanted to finish up all the housing. Just clear this away. Redfin CEO predicts terrible consolidation, which is kind of like Bitcoin. Wipe out all those shat coins. Just get rid of everything. Here we go. Here's one. You got one. Now build layers underneath it. That's it. In the real estate sector, but it says it will ultimately be good for the industry. Yep, clear out all the bad actors. Let's just get down to basics. And also what's crazy is that, watching the news, these people are like, no, this is a great time to buy. No, this is the best time. It's always the best time to buy, right? Markets at the top, best time to buy. Markets are on the way down, buy the dip. Real estate, it's not a good time to buy. It's a good time to wait. You have a whole lot of room to the downside. The Fed just started reducing the balance sheet. I'll show you in just a second. The real estate sector is in a crisis amid the housing downturn. Expect more pain to come before things start to normalize. So expect more pain to come. And how do we know that there's more pain to come? Because we can go back and look every time. Inverted yield curve. Like I've beat this down. It is a horse. It's beat down. It's not getting up again. Goldman Trader, while all attention is on rates, the real risk is that globally, the entire world, QT is just starting. And I've showed you the Fed's balance sheet. This is it from top right here. We've just a little bit and everything is unraveling like crazy. Look, we went from down here, okay? That was 2020. That wasn't very long ago. That was just recently. And now we went all the way up here, way above my head. We've just kind of come to just a crest. So guys, if that little bit of a movement has caused this, right? That would be in crypto. That's not good. Oh, that's the line we're waiting on. Okay, come on, get across the line there, Bitcoin. Or has caused, where's my other one? It's right here. I left it in my back pocket. S&P 500. See, we're going down. Also, cool little swing trade. Yay. But we are below the 200 right there. But you have a good setup. I like this. I like that little pump. You could leave it. If you were in my watch list and you're like, okay, we could take this one up, go ahead. Here, this is your MACD right here. Dump, dump, dump. Also, if you want to learn how to do it, link in the description for my, I don't know, January 70% off. It's my wife's birthday month, so I will pass on the savings to you. And if for some reason you have an IQ above 5, you can start with the bear market course. If it's below 5, start with my swing trading course. That would be this. See? Right there. Confirmation. We're pretty close on the line. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to say go. Go, go, gadget. But do not buy and hodl, right? We go all the way up there, and we're going to either touch one of the two. Also, look, see? This is how markets go. They go up, they go down. See, you swing up, you swing down. You swing up, you swing down. This one, high probability, we're going to come up here. All right? Let's get up here and touch right there. That's your 200-day moving average. Get rejected, right-click, short, or sell. On sell, if link in the description, trade station. They give you, I think it's $150. So grab that if you're on Robinhood. I think Robinhood, it'll say short, and then you could short it on the coming back down all the way down to where? Where, Bravo? How low? Now, this is what I need to show you. This line, I'll put a line in the sand right here. It won't be going that way. It's going to be going this way. Horizontal line. Let me do not break that level. Okay? I'll leave that there for you. If you break that red level, this is like confirmation, kiss of death, just about everything. But you are not worrying about that right now. You are taking advantage of this, okay? Everything has it. But Bravo, you said market's going to go up. Yes, markets go up, markets go down. Sometimes they go sideways. Go sideways, you need to understand options. That would be an iron condor. You make money that way. Also, on the cues, you got to swing trade. Actually, let me be precisely accurate on this one and throw in a candle and see if you've got a full candle close. It's not. Nope. You got to jump over that line. I mean, I'd give it to you. But, and again, you're under the 200. That's why I have a watch list that is a bull market watch list that it's above the 200. That would be like on the dollar. And then I have a bear market one, which on silver, yay, where's my silver at? Silver, that stuff. This is fake silver. This is real silver. This on the screen right here, that's fake. You know, that's whatever. You make money making that one. I took out a sizable one prior to that golden cross of the real stuff. So we have real stuff far away, and hopefully at some point I will retain that. But I grabbed it before golden cross, and I will show you. So on silver, but 2023 is going to be radical for gold and silver. You watch. But again, follow the charts. Don't listen to the farts come out of people's mouths, my mouth. Just look, because I screw the pooch quite often, once in a while. Maybe all the time. Like this one. This was the craziest play. Probably drinking with my buddy Steven Van Meter, TLT. This is the bond market, okay? This is a head and shoulders. I'm like, that's a terrible idea. You also had a death cross. Look, you had a death cross right there. Honest to goodness, I put in my buy there. I'm okay. I'm not gonna, not gonna die. I will survive. This was the double bottom. I think I've said this over and over. I think this is as far as we're gonna go. TLT did pull back, which I said it would. See, you could just follow this. Okay, right here. See, right there, I'm like, yep, that was it. It's rolling over. But now, here we go. We're going back up again. Markets swing up, they swing down. We make money up, we make money down. For those of you that are like, when are you going to close your position? Well, when I'm in the positive, when the Fed pivots and I'm actually really in the positive. But right now, we are still experiencing this sweet death cross until these cross again, and then we will be into a golden cross. Now, if we're looking at gold and silver, gold here, you're about, as Biden would say, you're 1 inch away. You may want to front run it. I think it's probably going to pull back. I've said I don't like this. Do you see? I was just like, oh, straight up. Actually, if you're in the Lux Algo zone, I would wait. Let me just take a look if you want. Link in the description. Nope, you're still, you're out of that zone. We should see a pullback on that. Let me just check one more thing. Yes, all these things are in my course. If we're at 6, so 7, 8, 9, anything above 9, we're going to pull back. So we should have a pullback in gold. If we don't, it is what it is. That's fine, but everything goes up and everything comes back down. So you are 1 inch away from a golden cross in gold. If you want, right click, click buy. Silver, we already hit it. We crossed it. We're heading higher. I think 2023 is going to be great for gold, great for silver, and I don't know about copper. I still don't know. What I do know is that death cross up here probably could have saved your esophagus. Look at these. See that blue line? I even actually had this. See this? Sorry, I had no idea what I was going to see this. That was a price target from here. I had it there and it tanks. But now, you know what? Okay, copper's coming back into the game. And also this triangle right here. Here, I'll show you. This is what you do. And these are zones. You're either going this way or you're going that way. Which way? Well, it decided to break higher. So price target hit. Ta-da! So 1 minute, I'm like anti-copper. Well, now, are we above the 200? We're above the 200. You see, money is always moving. So 1 minute, I hate Bitcoin. The next minute, I love it. 1 minute, I hate gold. Then I love it. So I know, and you guys are like, no, I don't understand. I can't flip-flop. Like 1 minute, you're the Rams. The next minute, you're Kansas City Chiefs. What is this, like a bandwagon game? No, I'm in a make money game. That's it. Well, you want to buy things or you want to like do whatever you want in life. Wouldn't that be nice? That's a thought now, isn't it? How do you do it? I've been saying this all along. You start businesses. I don't care what business you do. Hopefully it's profitable. I mean, even if it's not, start businesses and then trade equities or trade gold, trade silver, or stack it. I would probably stack it at the low. Okay, unstack it at the high. Just keep doing that. That way your stack gets bigger. Instead of having one, at the end of the year, you can actually have three, like Bitcoin. When it drops, I'm like, okay, it's at 9,000. I'll buy it. It goes up to 100,000. Okay, I'll sell it. Why would you sell it? Everything's great. No. I'll be back in. And you just keep moving it. And if I missed it, okay, I won't suffer. Wall Street sets low bar for corporate earnings season. See, we haven't even hit it yet. And CEOs are already giving you guys like, well, don't expect much, It's kind of like it's Friday night, you drank a little bit too much tequila, and what I mean by that, the bottle, and your girl's like, come on, baby, we got this. You're like, I don't know if this is going to work, Barbara, this line right here. Okay, see that white line? That is what we are looking at for when the Fed tightens, okay? This is when the shat hits the fan. We're not even there yet. And if you're into baseball or basketball, we're at the parking lot. We have 9 innings to go, and we're sitting in the parking lot deciding if we want to enter the building or not. So for those of you that did not take advantage of my swing trading course when I launched it, right here. See this little here, okay? I said, we're in it. And I had to make that one quick. I'm like, go, make money up. You made a whole lot of money up, even though everyone was screaming we're going to go down. And then we come over here, okay? This is about the time that I launched my bear market course, right? Probably right before the death cross. I'm like, okay, we're going to make money going down. You guys, we have a lot of room to the downside for you to make paper trading money on the way down. You're going to make money right now up. Okay, I know this is confusing. We're going to go up for a little bit. Okay, so make money going up. Then we're going to go down for a little bit, but we're probably macro-wise, we're going down a whole lot more. And wait till we cross that little finish line. That's just the start line. And I'm actually wondering, will the Fed pivot before what it's even done goes into effect? And what I mean by that is the bond market. Look at this. It's already, let me move this here. Oh, that's even rolling over. See the MACD? It's like, oh, we're going lower on the 30. Even Mickey, we're going lower. Look, we're rolling. That chart up there, this is not telling me or telling you that we're going higher. Here, I'll help you. See? We're heading lower. Sorry, Jerome. And yes, even in bonds, you can make money. TLT, that's the trade. Your trade is TLT. Or you go to your Chase and you're like, hey, I want to lock in, and I've been waiting. I don't know. I feel maybe I'm greedy here. I'll throw $1 million at it at 5%. Give me a 5%. I want a 5% at 1 year. Okay, you get to hold my money. You put it anywhere you want. Throw it in the repo market. I mean, that's what you do when you put your money in your bank account anyways, but at least you're getting 5%. And I don't care where I'm throwing my money as long as it's going up. And people just, again, you just pick your team and you're like, ESG. We all hate that. Global bond ESG. Well, what you're going to like You might not even understand what bonds are. It's debt. Everything's debt. You want to know what's debt? Everything besides gold, silver, and Bitcoin. This debt. Balance sheet, debt. Everything, debt. Deposits, debt. Global ESG bond sales fell for the first time on record. Yes. And everything on this channel, I try to help you. Again, start your own business. Stop being an employee, because being an employee, Amazon ups layoffs up to 18,000, and Salesforce will slash another 10%. Now this is happening. You could have avoided it by selling something here, like any of, pick off where, this is actually really embarrassing, right? When you're like, oh, so what, yep, did that, yep, positive, what else? Oh, this over here solves that. That water goes up your nose and out the other side, clean as a whistle. Let's see. Okay, a Cybertruck. Sell this. I mean, since Elon can't make it, make a plastic one. How much? I don't think there's any competition with this one. I don't think it's coming after you because it doesn't even exist. You see, you sell a plastic truck and you make $24,478 every single month. I have a course on how to do it. Actually, okay, I'll do it in one day this year only. $100. Link in the description. You stayed to the end of the video. You must like me. Look at this. That is cheap. God, that course almost took my life. Also, here's another secret. You take what they're doing, ooh, a Lambo, and you just copy. This is what I do. This is my little secret. I'm like, oh, I can copy this. You know, you start with the Cybertruck, $100. That is so cheap. Bravo, why did you just say that? Hopefully I remembered to add the link. If I didn't, my apologies. He makes $577,000 every single month selling a Lamborghini. Ta-ta-ta. What was he selling it for? I forgot. I don't want to go back. $20. He's buying it for $5. Or you could be cool. You could be sporting the G-Wagon or the whatever. I don't know. I'm not a car guy. Sorry. That'd probably be my wife's category. I can't stand these cars. My wife actually wanted one, and I'm like, no, not at these prices. You got to wait. Sorry, babe. I'm like, okay, go test drive it. She test drove it, and she goes, I don't like it. I'm like, phew. But please, whatever you do, make 2023 do something, okay? Start a business, Trade Equities. I'm providing you the resources on the how, the why. You don't even have to come to my university course. You just, okay, I get it. But there's only one caveat, one problem about being a business owner. You got to work every day of your life, like me. So come join the bandwagon. There's no clocking in, clocking out. You're always clocked in. And I will see you tomorrow because I work every single day of my life. I love you guys.